Anyway, it is moving fairly briskly at the moment. Good chance, though. This isn't a Diamond League event. Not all the events are here today, but it's a good chance to see how Lawrence Clark is going in his early season preparations. Orlando Ortega, Jeff Porter, Garfield Darien will be very, very strong indeed in lanes 5, 6 and 7. It's times. Dimitri Bascu not is setting things on fire yet this season, the French indoor champion, but being outshone, I think, by his fellow countryman Garfield Darien. There he is. World indoor bronze medalist last year. Good run in Rome during the week, beaten by fractions by Sergei Shubenkov. In lane 6, Orlando Ortega, the Cuban, quickest man this season in this lineup. 13:140 ran in Eugene last weekend behind Martino. And Ryan Wilson just in the shade on the outside in lane 9.
Set.
Cleanly away, and a very, very good start from Dimitri Bascu, and Bascu leading at the moment. Bascu bringing out his countryman Darien, but Garfield Darien coming back now with Orlando Ortega alongside, and Jeff Porter there as well. These four straight in for the line, but getting it, Orlando Ortega coming through just ahead of Darien. And the quickest man this season in this lineup lived up to his billing. A legal time, 13:21. It's pretty good. Happy birthday, Mom. So Ortega, 13:20, it's been rounded down to, as every son should. Well, we highlighted him beforehand, and Lawrence Clark trying to see his time, and perhaps a look at the replay as well. But Orlando Ortega, again, once he got going, he was just that little bit classier than the rest.
And with a tailwind of plus 1.5, Andrew, for a tall, rangy hurdler, it can cause you a lot of problems at the back end, and I expected it to be a little bit messier this race than it actually was. So for me, it was a good solid run by all of them. Ortega is the class of the field, gone to close to 13 seconds on many occasions, and you can see here he really just takes his time. There was no rush for him to get over these barriers. He's the 7th strider going into this first hurdle, and at the halfway stage he's just in the mix. But it's now he really shows his class when he holds his form together, pushes hard off that final barrier, and look at that, just enough to take the victory, and the winning time 13:20.
I'll say fluent once he got going. As Colin was talking about, a taller athlete, but moving through well, and he'll be looking to challenge Pascal Martino-Lagarde and Aries Merritt and David Oliver and all the other top hurdlers later in the season. But 13:20 is winning time here. A little bit disappointing from Lawrence Clark. Well, it looked disappointing when you see, but actually he's run out a season's best. 13:53, just sneaking inside that in 5th place, so perhaps not too bad. But Ortega, the winner. Very solid, consistent performer, Lawrence Clark. Another time around the 13:5 mark, just sneaking inside his season's best, 13:53. But Orlando Ortega out in front, winning it. And happy birthday, Mrs. Ortega.